that one is the food. I normally never upgrade that because I don't stay on hunting for very long. I could use that other trade. No, not the other trade, thank you. The more of those you get, the faster you get the cards. So. Also, you can set them for different things. Like if I upgrade to this, I can get extra food or gold. Whenever the that one goes by, it drops off food or gold or whatever I set it on. XP in this case.
Heil.
Set it and unmark it. Which if I mark it, now I don't know if it will stay now, but now already marked it.
Command recht. Forster.
But I'm gonna show you what happens. Where's my
ready?
I don't know if
Yes.
I will make a half map
Right.
wall. I'll make something around my eco. Yeah.
Igual.
I think so. How much gold left? No point to keep an eye because when they're done, and they just stand there, you know. Right. I need to upgrade. Put it there. It's important to change that too. Unless, I mean, if you have it set for wood down here, your troop set or whatever you get from the leveling up is going to go down there. So important to remember that. Yes.
And Hunter. Heil. Hunter.
Very.
Ready. Ready.
Yes. Yes.
Forster.
Yeah, Forster, yeah. So I'm upgrading to the level 3. Okay,
Yes.
let's try that. Let's see if it's still... They might have picked it, might have been a bug, you know. See, if I don't do anything, it should be staying, you see.
Heil.
Marked it, but I didn't have time. Do that again.
Recht.
And I do like that. Oh, it works now. That's how usually he stays there. I have to unmark it again, but apparently not anymore. That's good news.
Commandment ready.
Now they're done.
Focus there.
So anyway, if you're playing Britain's wood, it's really important. Especially with the Britons. Now I think we're soon up to level 3. We're gonna be rushing them because normally I play a number game, and number games is where you have a build time. Like, I prefer number 60. Anything from...
skill at treasure hunting probably demonstrates that you will be surprised by the size of my army.
Right, it's just the computer being bragging. So yeah.
Heil. Commandment Hunter.
Ready.
And you get troops, or you can get other things. You can get resources and, you know, stuff. And musketeers.
Commandment. Richt.
Another one. Get there. Upgrade. Alright, I need more gold. 480 gold I need.
Yes. Forster.
Important to get these trees out of the way. Now I'm way ahead of them. I'm 149, 43. And yeah, do we have anything more in terms of food? Yeah, we have down here. So since I'm gonna have my meals, you have normally.
Yes.
I'm gonna send them there. You make, and this is important when you're playing in team, like number 60, 3 versus 3 for instance. You gather your eco together. Don't go placing it around your TC up here where you start from or anything. Usually, if you're in this end, it's there, or it's right about here if you're on the other end. So everyone gather there their eco together. And like factories are really good here because there is kind of like a boost, like a trade post with a boost, you know, that you can set them to do different things. Do food, wood, and gold, and stuff like that. So it's really great to have.
Commandement. Recht.
Now I like to, you know, as I said, you know, wood is really, really, really important for
Forster.
the Britons. Where's my explorer? There he is.
Yes.
Explore the map as fast as possible is also key.
Recht.
No.
Forster.
So I'm sending some dudes down there. So they started on gold again. Good. That is good. I need to cut this shit off here so I can make a proper wall and, you know, set up my eco and everything. Do that. Oh, there they are. Right.
Commandement.
That's a factory. I'm gonna place it right there. Now I got another factory. I'm gonna set it there so it goes directly there. Now the final level is, I think it is 4,000 of each. Yeah, 4,000 gold and 4,000 food. That's the final level. I'm doing well on food at the moment, but I'm gonna be switching to
Heil.
mills soon, because they haven't finished off shopping that. I want to place it there, and it's very important, I believe, anyway. And upgrade it, of course. It's very important that you place, you know, not one mill here and then one over here, because that brings chaos to eco. You need it grouping together and nice and tight grouping, you know.
Ready. Yes.
And also don't build too close to the road, because you're gonna have road walls and then you're gonna have eco walls. So you don't want to be able to do as much of it as possible, you know.
Hunter.
So, and also when you do a half map wall and you do the road wall and you do the eco wall, make it clean and nice. Also you can make a secondary wall here going across, but don't make a mess of walls going everywhere, because
Even
it really
I am
impedes
slightly
your
surprised that you have
progress.
been so poor at collecting treasures.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not much for collecting the treasures. They are good too. I'm not really sure why, but they are in some way useful. As I said, I'm not sure exactly why, but they gotta be done with that tree there soon.
Heil.
I don't have any other food, though. I'll send them on that. Now I always use 3 on 3. Now there's 4, but that's because I'm on the verge of doing the mills. And here's my little army there. I can send them there, protect my eco, because this is gonna be gone. Usually I delete this because the roll wall, the inner roll wall, this is the inner roll wall. I call it the inner one because it's on the same side as our eco. So it's going to be at least 3 walls thick. On the other side I usually make 2. It's not as important, but it's not unimportant either. This side is what I call the defensive side. It's where you delay your enemy. It's going to advance through here and attack your eco from that side there, if you have a chance. So you need to slow him down, or maybe even take the fight to him. So I have a small base here and a lot of walling going everywhere here. But here on this side you need to keep it clean and nice. I've played many games where people build the most odd kind of walls, you know, that really hampers, like the last game which I lost sadly. Remember it was Red, he built a very strange, on his side of the map, it was a large Carolina map, not the Great Plains, but anyway.
Heil.
It really hampered my ability to deploy troops to the battlefield, where the battle went on. It really delayed me there. Terrible. That was terrible. And it made everything a lot harder, and subsequently we lost. But not after a game that lasted for 3 hours. I think we battled for 2 hours
Ready.
before, you know,
Jawohl. Recht.
before they won. So it wasn't an easy game on our opponents either. Come on, can you chop that shit down?
Heil.
3 dudes here.
Hunte.
And they're just standing around because, and this is why I'm gonna explain to you later, a little bit later on, why, what the perfect number of bills on the mill, for instance, is, or a plantation, and why. You saw them standing around there. It's because they can't get to the tree. They want to chop tree, but they can't get to it because their friends are in the way. Same thing goes for mills and coin plantations. You can have 10 people on each mill, but you don't need it. The maximum or the best number of wheels are 6 on mills and coin, because then they won't be standing in line waiting to drop off the food. They will drop it off all the time. So that's actually that is
Jawohl.
more efficient than having 10 or more.
Yes.
Oh, here we go, a bunch of dudes. You go chop wood, you bastards. Yes. Or maybe you should go here, chop wood. Closer.
Commandment. Forster. Ready.
And
Commandment.
I'll take a few of you there so you won't
Ready.
bunch up.
Forster.
Like that. Spread them out a little bit.
Come on.
And as I said, being a Briton means... see that now we can get to it. You see how they wait? And villager that